I think it's Sunday. During this time of year, you have no idea what day it is, what time it is, what you're supposed to be doing, but I think it's Sunday. So it's time for my mental health vlog. This will be week 12, I think. I'll start with my highs and lows. My high this week was absolutely seeing my son on Christmas. And I got to have breakfast at Waffle House with he and my ex, and just getting to see him was everything. It was everything my heart needed. I had missed him so much, and we had been talking on FaceTime a lot leading up to it, but it was everything. And him telling me that he wants to see me more. Um, in fact, I'm actually going to be spending tomorrow with him, going to I don't know, Dave and Buster's, or going to a movie, or going to Main Event or something. Just a fun day with my son. So that is definitely my high for the week. Um, my lows for the week, and it's hard to think of lows when I got such an amazing high, but my lows for the week were saying goodbye to my family at the airport when I left, and um, Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve was hard for me just because I did get to talk to my son on FaceTime, but it was just that realization of, and that further reality of things are not ever going to be the same, and I'm going to miss a lot of traditions or special moments, and that sucked. But I have to focus on the time I will have with him, which is going to be a lot more coming up. So that I'm very, very excited about. Um, this time of year when you don't know what day it is, what time it is, what you're supposed to be doing, self care has definitely gone to the wayside. Um, I find myself not eating or taking care of myself. Like, what time is it? It's almost 5 o'clock on Sunday. I haven't even showered yet. And it's just stuff I don't really think about. Um, and I got to work on that because my self care is an important part of both my therapy and my SAA plan. I have my little chart for SAA that I'm supposed to mark the things I do every day or don't do every day. And I've noticed that my numbers are pretty high this week for things I'm not doing, taking vitamins and eating 3 square meals a day, or even things like showering today. I haven't. I'll shower because that's gross not to, but I just haven't done it yet. Um, so I have to focus on my self care because it's important to take care of yourself, especially this time of year. Um, and especially because I'm going to be seeing more of my son, and I've got to be healthy and happy for that. Um, but my depression has been rearing its head a little bit because as it's almost like when I get my really high highs, my body has to accommodate by giving me a low low, and it's I think that's part of maybe the bipolar disorder. Um, like today, I really didn't get out of bed until late. And yeah, I went out last night and sang karaoke because it's what I do. Um, but getting out of bed as late as I did and as late as I have been for this past week, it's not healthy. And it's not that I don't want to get out of bed. It's almost like I can't, and that has something to do with the depression. And I acknowledge that, and I think that has a lot to do with me being neglectful of my self-care. And along with my, mental health, there's also the SAA part and the sex addiction. And I've noticed that this past week I've been triggered a lot. And I've had opportunities to act out and I haven't. But I've been fighting that a lot more than I normally have. And I think it's the break in the routine, the not having to go to work because I'm off. I'm using PTO right now, but just the being lonely and the not working and the schedules being different and everything is weird this time of year, and I think that has a lot to do with being triggered. So don't worry, I haven't acted out. I've been a good boy, but it's definitely been more challenging some days than others to not act out, especially when I know there's opportunities to. I've also missed my last two SAA meetings. One was because I was in Florida, and then last week I had every intention to go. It was on Christmas night, and I remembered it at like 7:15, 7:20, and the meeting was at 7. And it was just kind of like one of those, oh shit moments. But I have been checking in with my sponsor and some of the other people from SAA, which I've been trying to do every day, check in with them. I just haven't been great at that because my routine and my schedule is just so in flux right now. But that's something I can manage. But you have to be aware when your schedules are screwed up, there's still important things you have to do, and I'm not doing them. And I'm holding myself accountable for that. But there were other opportunities for triggers like being in the airport, airport bathrooms and things like that. So, but I've been good. I've been good. I've been good. I've been good. It's been hard, but I've been good. What else is going on? It's New Year's coming up, and people are all about making resolutions, and I've never made resolutions just because to me, there's no point because I'm not going to adhere to them. But I felt like this year, with everything that's happened and with the shit show that 2019 turned out to be for me, that I don't need to make resolutions, but I should make goals. And I'm going to set some goals for myself in 2019. 2020. I'm Baba Walters, and this is 2020. God, what a missed opportunity. I'm going to set some goals for myself. And I'm going to try my damnedest to adhere to them because I have to. I mean, I've got to be a better person than I was this year and for the past 26 years. I have to be a better person. And for me, for anybody I'm in a relationship with, and for my son. So whether or not you make resolutions or goals or whatever you want to call them, I wish you the best of luck with them. I also wish you health and happiness in 2020. Lord knows it's got to be better for me than 2019 turned out to be. So I wish you health and happiness. I wish you self-care. I wish you a good support system. I wish you the ability to focus on the what is versus the what if. And I wish you strong mental and mental health. I just wish you strong mental health. I love you all. Have an amazing year. Reflect. Repose. Reduce, reuse, recycle, repair. It's just make it better next year. All right, guys. I love you, and I will see you in 2020. Bye.